So today I want to offer you my top 5 balancing tips. So ways that you can create balance in your life, the way that you can find when you think things are getting a little bit chaotic, things are starting to feel a little bit out of control, and you're like, and you just, things are just happening. These are the 5 top tips that you can use. Some of them will just take a few moments, some of them take a bit longer, but that's fine. Just pick and choose which ones will suit you right now. So the first one I want to start with is a breathing exercise. I know you've most probably heard a lot about breathing exercise, but this one's slightly different. Have your hand, very simple, and what you do is you breathe in and you breathe out. You breathe in, 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 you breathe out. And you do that very slowly. So breathing in. And just do that slowly. Concentrate on the breath. Really feel it go in, right into your belly, right into your chest. Feel it go in. Feel it come out. See how you feel. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2. Go out. Go out into nature or go for a walk. When things are feeling really busy and crazy, maybe you sitting procrastinating at the computer, or you've had a stressful call with a meeting or clients, whatever it is, and you've been cooped up and you're sitting in your office or wherever, and you're just thinking, oh, I've got all this stuff I need to do. Oh man, how am I going to get it all done? And you're starting to worry. Go out. Go outdoors. Go for a walk. Go for 5-minute walk, 10-minute walk, half an hour walk, whatever it is. But what it is it gets you away from the situation. You're doing physical activity, which is also always beneficial. You are getting the blood flowing, but what you're also doing is your brain then stops focusing on what it is that you need to be doing right now, and actually just starts to unwind and relax. So if you go out, you just look at the trees, you look at the flowers, listen to the birds, just go out and enjoy your walk. What will happen is your brain then starts to sort out what it needs to sort out. But it's a way that you can start to calm down and start to create a little bit more of the balance in your life. I know some people do enjoy going out and putting earphones in and listening to podcasts or books or whatever, and that is great, but do sometimes just go and just listen to what's happening around you. Don't put anything in, because just allow yourself to commune with nature, allow yourself to just be in the moment, and allow your brain to not concentrate. So do a combination of 2. Maybe sometimes go for a walk listening to something, and sometimes go for a walk without. But just take yourself away from the situation and just go out, just go for a walk. So that is tip number 2. Tip number 3 is just pause. Just stop. Just stop for a moment. Just stop. Simple. Just stop. Stand up, sit down, and then carry on. Very short, very sweet. Just stop. And this is a way that you can, it's almost like just breaking the oh my God, break it. Just stop, stand up, sit down, and there we go. Short and sweet. It works sometimes, doesn't always work. It depends on how unbalanced you're feeling. But it's sometimes just when you just feel that this thing's starting to happen, just quickly, and then you get back in. Tip number 4, there we go. Finally got my fingers sorted. Tip number 4, do some exercise. And I said walking, but just do some exercise. Do some exercise, just some star jumps, some sit-ups, push-ups, whatever, yoga poses. Yoga poses are actually really good for balancing, because not only are you physically balancing, but it also just helps you mentally balance as well. So either go to a yoga class or watch yoga sessions on YouTube, or if you know yoga, just do some yoga poses and just really get that balance in. Find ways to connect with the physical balance as well as the mental balance. If you're not a fan of yoga, try Pilates. If you're not a fan of that, do star jumps, do anything like that. Just get something going, get activity going. And you will find that will slowly start to bring in balance. And tip number 5, self-care. Yeah, what do I mean by self-care? Maybe have a lovely soak in the tub with some bubble bath. Maybe just get into the shower and just allow that water to just wash over you. Maybe just take a book. Go sit on the couch and read, or go sit in your garden and just do something quiet. Just do something that, just chill out. Just find a way that you can just be you on your own, doing something. Like I said, either have a bath or going to sit in the garden or read a book on the couch or have a shower. Whatever it is, it just allows you to be you on your own. It's not about socializing or being with family or anything. It's just about finding that moment where you can just be who you need to be. And this might be something that you spend time on a weekend. You actually factor in time to do this. When can I just be on my own? When can I just sit in my garden? Or when can I read that book I want to read? Diarize it. Make it a priority. This isn't a 5-minute tip that you do quickly like some of the other ones that I've given you. But this is actually something that you start to put into place. You start to actually make it a plan. Plan it. Book it. Do what it is. Oh, I've got this book I want to read. Oh, it's lovely weather. I'm going to spend half an hour in the garden reading this book. It's just finding ways that you can do some self-care that actually helps you to create the right balance in your life. So these are 5 top tips that I use myself, and I know many other business owners use. So I hope you enjoy them, and I'd love to have some feedback on how they work. Or do you have a top tip that you'd like to share with us?